Stop movement. Stop movement.
We are live! Live! Live, 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 live! It is Sunday night. I am Stu, and this is the Sunday Night Stu! Yay! Hooray! Etc.
Not little uncle, little.
Award-winning Sunday Night Stu. I am talking about major players in the game. Not only are we players, we also crush a lot.
I got it. I got it.
I am Stu Stone, and I want to say thank you, guys. Thank you for tuning in. A lot of exciting things happening in the world of the Sunday Night Stew these days. A lot of exciting developments. The last few weeks has been very exciting. We've had a lot of interesting guests come through the studio. Some of them have been more impressed with what we're doing in here than others. In fact, some of them want to get involved on an even bigger level. They talked about it when they were on the show. But I got to say this.
What?
If it was just me here talking to a camera and Cable Guy Jeff,
Yeah.
who's here, by the way, Cable Guy Jeff,
Hey.
hello.
Hey, everybody.
And behind Cable Guy Jeff, we have Clarence Obama sporting... Ooh, that's a new move. That's a new move. Yeah.
Is that the second tape?
That's the new.
The new.
That's that new.
That's that new.
If it was just me and Jeff and Clarence doing his new,
Doing his
there's
new-new.
that old school thing right there.
That's the third tape.
It would be a good show.
Yes.
But really, what makes it a great show is you guys who watch the show.
That's a fact.
And it's not just me saying it like, oh, without you people, I would be nothing and I would have nothing. Well, guess what? I have you people and I have nothing. So it's not about that. This is coming from the heart. The fact that when guests come on the show and they get to interact with seasoned veterans like yourselves
Yeah.
in our chat room, which is one of the most relentless rooms you can be in. If people love you, they absolutely love you. If people don't like you, they let you know. People don't fuck around here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Like Walter's in there.
And really, the calls that come in from you guys. I mean, if I didn't take calls, it would be just another boring show, right? The fact is, you guys
it wouldn't be that boring, but it'd be boring.
I mean, some of you guys are pretty fucking boring, but some of you are really cool. But I do want to say this. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
For real. And, of course, people who support TSM Radio, which is a fucking awesome show.
Fact.
TSMradio.com. Thank you.
Thank you.
People who have purchased the Return of the Stone Movement album off of iTunes, the greatest hits of Stu Stone himself. Thank you for that as well. That's a round of applause.
Oh, sure. I'll give it a half.
You're a dickhead.
It's a great album, but I keep
I
having
mean,
to hit
it's
the
the
button.
hard-hitting stories that we cover here that make it, the reason why you guys come here. The hard-hitting news, you hear about it here.
That's true.
Nobody does investigative reporting like Stu Stone.
And cable guy. I do some work too.
Nobody does investigative reporting. In fact, I would like to do some investigative reporting to start the show tonight. And I want to show you guys some of the culture
Oh God.
that is going on around the world. You know, here's a magazine or a newspaper. Well, first of all, if you'd like to see
Oh, there's that interactivity.
If you'd like to see an interactive moment, it's going to happen right now. If you'd like to see an investigative report by Stu Stone, press 1. If you'd like me to move past the investigative reports and continue on with the program, press 2. Well, it looks like people are curious about what the investigative report. You guys might be kicking yourself in the stomach
It might be.
after seeing what I'm about to do. But before I do that, let me introduce to you ROTN, fresh out of the studio, Young Church in the building.
You gotta turn your mic on.
The mic is on now. What
Yeah.
up?
Preach.
What's going on?
Haven't seen you in a
It's
minute on
fucking
this show.
lonely on this couch, man.
It's a lonely couch.
It's crazy.
But I'll tell you what, Church, we've been working in the studio on ROTN2 Electric Boogaloo, which is going to be dropping Valentine's Day 2013. If you don't know about ROTN, you need to go to rotnmusic.com. It's a free album, download it, bunch of tracks, really fun stuff. But I think that we've even topped ourselves on this new stuff
We're
because
fucking shit up. We're like, yeah.
We already
we're
are
going back in time.
we have 6 songs. We're 6 songs in. The formula is not changing, folks. If you like the first album, you're going to love the second album. And the formula's not going to change. We're going to keep rapping about fucking over beats that are inspired from one of the greatest periods in time, the 80s and early 90s.
Definitely. It's the continuation, man.
Yeah.
Detention.
Detention.
All right, I want to do an investigative report, Church. It's great that you're here because I want to show you there's 2 different magazines here, and this is just like I want to just do like a choose your own adventure here for the audience.
All right.
Did you ever
Choose Your
read?
Own
Did you ever read choose your own adventure books?
Yes.
Do you know what I'm talking about out
Yes.
there? If you know what a choose your own adventure book is, press 1. Press 2 if you need me to explain what it is. Clarence Obama, you're a big choose your own adventure guy.
I always love to choose my own adventure.
Yeah. It looks like our audience pretty much knows that, you turn to page 43, so you could get eaten by a dragon or a Pokemon will like
New- a
throw
new
up on
adventure
you or
every
something.
time.
Yeah. Anyway, here are your 2 choices. Would you like to get the skinny on LA Weekly, which is a weekly publication
Nice one.
that hipsters read, and it's out in Los Angeles, and it's got all kinds of culture in it? Or would you rather get an investigative report on one of our favorite publications, the Jewish Journal? So we have hot off the presses,
Precious.
the Jewish Journal, and we have LA Weekly. What would you rather learn about? Would you rather learn about LA Weekly, or would you rather learn about the Jewish Journal?
Journal.
Looking in the
Wow.
chat room right now. Church, which one out of curiosity would you rather learn about? JJ, people are calling it.
Both great publications.
Yeah.
Current subscriber to both.
Really? You get LA Weekly?
I'm all caught up on the weekly, but I have not.
You haven't seen this week's JJ?
Haven't seen this week's JJ.
All right, they want to see.
Let's read from the
they,
double
they,
J.
They seem to want to see. Well, here's what you missed out on by not picking LA Weekly. Quite an interesting story in this week's paper that you would have heard explained, but now you're not going to get to. Drum roll, please, Jeff, on what they missed out on, because you guys chose your own adventure. The LA Weekly, of course, this week's cover story, very interesting. It is the Gay Happiness edition.
Jeff,
What?
someone's about to outgame me.
I mean, you would have got to see guy lines.
Guidelines.
You would have got to see abs. You would have got to see tushes, possible cocks. Another great thing that you're missing out on about LA Weekly is like really, it's just like a bunch of news stories wrapped around
Back pages.
ads
Back pages.
for hookers and blowjobs. So if you guys next time in the future you're gonna maybe pick this one, but no, you picked the Jewish Journal. Do you have a Jewish Journal music, Jeff?
Oh shit! Let me
I think
see.
you do, if I'm not mistaken.
I might.
This is really good. Here's the difference between LA Weekly and the Jewish Journal. LA Weekly top story, gay happiness. Running against it at newsstands this week, the Jewish Journal presents, Jeff, you ready?
Hold on, I might have it.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Un momento.
1.
I don't. Maybe not.
Well, just give me a drum roll. That is really lazy. Oh, the big strength edition. We got it, Jeff.
Hey!
The strength edition. Boy, you guys may have picked a bad one. Well, luckily for you, I have already thumbed through the edition to pick out the exciting parts for you, should you have chosen the Jewish Journal. First of all, right inside the front page of the Jewish Journal, an investigative report. Of course, even the Jews getting in on it, the reality show craze, the Real Housewives of the Bible. You can meet such Real Housewives as Hannah, Eve Dalilich, Zipporah, Dinah, Tamar, and the lovely Bahar.
Bahar?
But wait,
That's
there's
not
more.
all. If you act now,
Hold on a minute. I happened to thumb through this.
your coupons?
Of course, what Jewish magazine wouldn't be breaking stereotypes if it didn't have an advertisement? Mind you, the only advertisement in the entire paper about an entertainer, Barbara Streisand. Barbara Streisand live.
Wow. She's
Singing
still
the
around,
hits.
huh?
That's a big spot for her. Her agent's like, make sure you get Jewish Journal, full page.
Full page.
Full page.
Full page.
We're going to sell all kinds. Of course, Jews are not known to exploit bad things. We're not exploiters as a people. Despite this ad that asks, are you an heir of a Holocaust survivor? Get rich quick from the Holocaust.
Holla.
That one wasn't so funny. I'd actually wish I would have skipped over that last one. But I do have a couple more here. Very investigative, this report is. Colt Cabana coming up next. Of course, you know, if you just pick up this paper, you can also learn every week they do the Yiddish word of the week. Gee, I wonder where they got that from. This week's word, of course, trachten. Think. Plan. Cable guy Jeff doesn't trachten much when preparing for the Sunday Night Stew.
Hey, you know, the new operating system is kind of fucking things up.
Yeah, sure.
Backdraft knows what I'm talking about.
Hold on a minute. This is going to be a good one right here. I hope you guys are really thrilled because the Jews, we want to cash in on everything. I really hope that you guys LOL if you find this funny in any way, but I found it funny. Of course, the bookstore offering 50 Shades of Judaica. And you can, they ask the question, instead of a trashy bestseller, give something meaningful. 50 Shades of Judaica.
Bill Cosby gonna do that one?
50 Shades of Judaica. You see, for all your holiday gifts, go to jewishjournal.com. Rudy. I think there's only one left. Oh, this is awesome. So, you remember the LA Weekly? Remember our good friend, the LA Weekly, and their back pages had those, like, awesome ads where you could just, like,
Oh, no.
you know,
I'm afraid.
get BJs and shit. You know what I'm saying? BJs with a C. The Jewish Journal has back pages as well, ladies and gentlemen, except it offers
Coupons?
different type of entertainer altogether.
Coupons.
The entertainer in the back page of the Jewish Journal, of course, is the Amazing Bottle Dancers. The Amazing Bottle Dancers, they're going to come to mitzvahs, weddings, birthdays, anniversaries. What better way to say happy anniversary than the Amazing Bottle Dancers? By the way, trademarked. Don't even try to steal that idea.
Smart.
This has been
This is great.
a Sunday Night Stu investigative report on the Jewish Journal. Thank you. Hard-hitting news.
Hardly.
Horde-hitting news.
Horde.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a breather. We're going to reset with Colt Boom Boom Cabana, who's making his return. Speaking of Jews, Colt Cabana will be here for his Clips of the Week, and we're going to do that next. Down at Fraggle Rock indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, a man who has once graced the cover of this very publication. A man who's been written about in the holy paper known as the JJ. He is a professional athlete. He is an entertainer, performing mitzvahs 200 days a year. This man sells T-shirts, buttons, DVDs, mugs, collectible cars. He's got it all. He's got a podcast that is the #1 podcast, period. I mean, there is no number. You can't go higher than one.
Yeah, that's true.
You cannot go higher than one. Shelly Martinez couldn't even get higher than #1. This man has done it. This man is Colt Boom Boom Cabana. Colt Boom Boom Cabana.
How you doing?
Look what's going on there. You got a little Jeff Dunham kind of act going.
You ready? I got a puppet with me.
On a steak.
I love it. I love puppets.
You ready?
Yeah.
Here's my puppet.
Marty DeRosa. What the? Marty DeRosa. $5 wrestling zone
Wow.
right here.
That's
Hi,
amazing.
Stu. How are you?
Big fans.
Marty DeRosa and Colt Cabana, one of the most hilarious duos on the planet today. Way funnier than cable guy Jeff and Stu Stone. I gotta give them that.
That's true.
The
I'll
same
give
way
them
that Outkast would say that Tribe Called Quest is better than them. They would say that themselves. Another conversation for another time.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the show, Marty.
It's good
Marty's
to be back,
here.
Steve. Thank you for having me.
Want to know something really cool you can do with the LA Weekly? You can make Marty DeRosa the cover boy.
That's great. Do it to Colt.
Marty is the cover boy for the Gay Happiness Edition.
Jeff,
What?
someone's about
It's
to
a new fan
outgame
base.
me.
I'm excited about it.
Colt been hitting the gym. Look at you. You got like a Randy Orton tattoo on your arm. Damn, kid. Looking good.
Let me get the volume up on this puppet.
He doesn't hear what I'm saying.
It's probably a good thing.
So anyway, how is your summer is over? Did you guys have a summer of love or what?
Oh, well, summer's over, Stu. It's now fall. We're falling back into love.
You two are.
We're not us.
Us. We put our hoodies on and just walk all over the city.
Hand in hand, boys down. Halstead Street.
So
We got busted stealing yogurt tonight.
you did what now? You got busted stealing yogurt, or as Colt calls it, sampling.
We got busted sampling tonight. We were gonna get yogurt after a comp. We took in a comedy show.
We really did.
We
today,
gated up tonight. We took in a comedy show. Then we went to Chipotle.
Wow.
Decided let's get some yogurt.
Yeah,
And-
actually, Colt doesn't even call it going for yogurt. He says, "Do you want to go sampling?"
Yeah, well, we did, and they gave us 3 little cups to sample, and we're on our second one. I'm like, I'm pretty good with this, and he's like, yeah, me too. So then we had to kind of plan our walk out of the yogurt shop, and right when we hit the door, the guy goes, "Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night." Like, busted out.
That is hilarious. Was it Menchie's?
Yogurt Zone or
Oh,
something?
yogurt. Yeah, Yogurt Zone. They can afford it.
Yogurt Man?
Yeah.
My theory is, man, this guy's never going to see me again. Who gives a fuck?
That's not entirely true. You could be watching this show right now. We're very popular in the Chicago area.
I felt so bad walking out. We were almost home free. It was like an 80s movie where the kids steal condoms and alcohol, and the guy behind the counter's like, "Oh boys, you forgot something." It's like, shit.
except instead of stealing condoms, you guys were stealing little tiny cups
Of
of
yogurt.
frozen yogurt.
We stole pistachio yogurt and felt guilty about
And you know
it.
when Colt samples out of those little plastic cups, his like yogurt thing is like this high. Do you know what I'm
Yes.
talking about?
If I wasn't on a 10-second delay, I'd agree with you. Of
Are you on a delay?
course.
I mean, that was really instantaneous, that answer. I love these guys.
See how high you said in about 12 seconds there.
Okay. I would like to ask you. Marty alluded to love. Are you looking for love, Marty?
Me? I'm always looking for love.
And you, Colt, are you looking for love?
Me? I don't know. I'm just looking.
You're just looking. And so, Marty, you're seriously like you wanna wife someone up and knock them up between the ribs and shit?
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I just fall. Whenever I meet a girl, I fall in love with her instantly.
I have friends that are like that.
I fell in love.
Friends meaning you?
Last night at a wedding I was performing at, and I fell in love with the girl in the show tonight. I'm just a romantic dude.
And Colt, not so much. Just a window shopper.
I just go,
He just likes to sample.
you know what? I fall in love.
Really
like, I
tall,
fall
really
with the
tall
girl.
samples.
I fall in love with the girl, and then I get divorced with her within the next 10 minutes. So
He
But
also has
it was a really
exciting.
exciting 9 minutes, but before that 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, did you see this?
He
Stu?
has a shoe print on the side of his head from wrestling this weekend.
What?
Did you see that?
Sort of. Oh yeah, look at that. What happened? Oh shit, you really do. It's like grooves on your head. You got like Dusty Rhodes' forehead on your side.
It fucking kicked in the face, man.
What is that, sloppy or what?
Sloppy seconds.
That's retarded. Why are you? Did you kill the guy or what?
I mean, I won. Yeah, I hit him with the Cabana split.
Well, it was a really
Cabana
stiff one
split.
too.
Was it a sample?
Wow, I'm sorry that happened. So, how long does it take? Do you put like Neosporin on that?
No, I try to keep it as long as possible. Get some sympathy, you know.
Oh, but you get like extra bookings because you got the. Is that how
From
it works? Exactly. Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, you
That's
get,
the remover right there.
you get
Yeah.
more wife samples.
Or you could say Marty hit you, and then like get in some sort of domestic dispute, like a fake one, like where you lie to the cops and say Marty hit you. Am I bombing with this material?
And then maybe get some free yogurt with it.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go back to that.
That would have been great at the yogurt shop. He's like, thanks a lot. And you go, I get kicked in the head, man.
Marty tried to save me. I like it though. Good effort. Here's what we're gonna do. We have the clips of the week. Colt
Okay.
has been hosting the clips of the week. We're hoping to sign him to a multi-year extension.
Oh God.
We're hoping.
Hoping. Hope's
Hoping
a
and
pretty
praying.
big word.
Well, I know you guys aren't too quick to pay your deals.
Well,
so
you know, it is what it is.
takes a while.
Marty DeRosa, you have done this before. Don't act like you haven't been here before.
I
because-
have. No, I have.
So we're going to show you
At the park last time I did it.
via the interweb, via satellite, via 14-second delay.
Yeah, Stu, here's what I'm going to recommend.
Yes.
You're showing the clip, but why don't you and Cable Guy talk about it first?
Right, and then don't throw it to you right away, so it gives you a
So
chance
we
to
can
watch.
catch up a little bit.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay,
Thank
we'll give that a shot.
I know that.
We'll try to make it
I know
work.
Clarence did bring that up in the production meeting earlier. So, all right, let's go. Cable Guy Jeff, what's going on with these clips, and tell us who they're sponsored by. Clarence.
Well, Clarence is a little busy, preoccupied at the moment.
Where's Clarence?
He's napping.
Is he really?
Could be.
In the car?
Could be.
Is he really sleeping?
Could be. He's not moving.
Clarence, can you just sit up for a second and tell us who we're sponsored by?
Stamps.com?
ColtMerch.com.
ColtMerch.com. Thank you, Clarence.
And check.
ColtMerch.com. That's where you can get all kinds of Colt. And there's a bunch of stuff that Colt sells with Marty's likeness as well.
That's true.
You should talk to him about that.
I will.
Ha.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what are we playing for, Jeff?
We're gonna stick, since it's been really hot lately. We're gonna stick with the whole pool summer type thing.
Cable just
pool,
trying to squeeze that last bit of summer in.
well, it's pretty hot. Pool fails.
Pool fails.
Yes.
Swimming pool fails. Did you grow up with a swimming pool, Colt?
I did not know.
No. How about you, Martin?
No way.
Did
You
you
want,
guys?
Stu, though.
Poor
There's
guys.
that sympathy again.
You'd probably get more sympathy for that than the kick in the face.
Stu,
Yes.
in third grade, I went to the Merrill's house. They had a pool, and I was known as the guy who could do backflips.
Uh-oh.
I did a backflip, and I landed my face around the diving board, and I split my lip.
Oh. And now you have like a phobia of pools ever since?
No, it took me about 7 years to get back in the backflipping phase.
I mean, I've gone swimming with you before, and you looked very trepidatious.
You know what that means?
Nervous,
Yes.
scared.
Yes.
Oh. So you're talking about my trepidations.
Yeah. So, did you ever go to one of those out-of-ground pools that some people have?
Out of ground.
Yeah.
We had a lot of those in Indiana, above ground pools.
So, are those the shit, or are those? What's the deal with those?
Well, they can be pretty fun. They can break easily. Sometimes when a fat kid gets out, you'll see the pool collapse. I've been to one of those.
Kind of like,
Yeah.
Did you used to have these? Side note, some sidetrack here. I'm
Side
talking
note.
about when I was like really, really little, like in the '60s.
Oh.
They used to have these like little kiddie pools that were like, I want to say like a turtle, and it had like a little slide.
Yeah.
And it's like a little thing. It has like a slide. You can kind of, and that slide back then seemed like it was like, damn, what a slide that was.
Sure.
So you had that as well?
Yeah, well, I think Al Bundy's famous for sitting in that, right?
One of my favorite episodes of Cops, I think it's actually in the beginning. This criminal's like running and hiding in someone's backyard, and he takes the kiddie pool, puts it over
Oh,
himself.
that's right. I
Like,
remember that one.
"You'll never find me here."
I
And
remember
they
that. Yeah, and they kick the thing up, and he's like,
There he is.
and
There's
it's
Waldo.
a knee to the.
You sure that's not Reno 911?
No. He's
no,
right.
that's
It's
Cops. That
It's
is Cops.
Yeah.
That's like Cops season 1 type shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, season 1, episode 3.
I think it's in the intro. Of the
Actually,
early
I
ones.
think there was a 6-episode arc on that. All right, let's go to the clips. How many of them are there, Jeff?
we got 4.
Four. Very significant in the wrestling world. 4. That's about how much money you get paid to go to some of these shows. $4 if you're Stu Stone, if you're lucky.
Hey, man. Don't tell the world that.
4,000. 4,000.
Yeah.
4 G's.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Jump change. 4 Gs.
No biggie.
Woo indeed. Let's take a look at clip number 4. Number 1. Number 1. Here we go. So, some guy's swimming towards the camera. Oh. Okay. Well, that was definitely worth showing. Colt, have you caught up to the excitement that was that clip?
Still watching.
Still watching. Enjoy. It's really awesome.
He's swimming at us.
Cam spot available.
Cam spot available.
Church, what'd you think of that clip that you just saw? Joe Reaver looks like he's going to cry. He's really pissed.
Yeah, it was unexpected.
It was unexpected.
He hits the wall or whatever. Okay. Hey, Stu.
I didn't see it coming. Ah!
That's one of those flat, clear wall pools.
Yeah.
You know who that is, right?
Who?
Well, that's the Nirvana baby now, grown up.
Oh my God, that's fucking funny.
Colt just saved the clips.
Yeah. Very good, Colt.
Wow, Colt.
That's the Nirvana baby.
All grown up.
All grown up. Cam spot open. I'll wait.
Who's Cam's last name is Spot now?
Yeah.
That was Slow Jam.
Yeah. All right. Clip number 2. Let's take a look.
Majestic Beach pool. He is so gay. I'm gonna put an end to this.
All right. Well,
and then he falls through the pool, breaks it.
yeah. Another awesome clip. 2 in a row skis. Wow, the Emmys were on tonight. That explains. We're running like, we knew the Emmys were on, so it was just like, we'll put the guy pushing the guy in the pool. We'll play that one.
Are these not picked by the Rambles?
I don't know. Who is this?
No, these were picked by Rambles.
These are Rambles picks.
These are not Rambles picks.
These are not Rambles picks.
These are normal. These are normal picks.
These are Cable Guy.
No,
these are Colts picks.
These are Colts picks.
These are Colts picks.
Yeah.
Well, Colt, what did you think of that clip?
Well, it looked like a nice day out.
He broke the pool.
How did he break the pool?
His foot went through the thing, and
I
that's
didn't
how he
notice
fell
that.
in.
That's kind of funny.
Yes, geez, someone wasn't paying attention.
All right, well, whatever. Fuck it. This thing's not going to win. Let's just move on. Do we all agree? If we all agree that clip is not going to win, press 1, and we will move along. If you'd like to hear what Joe Reaver has to say, press 2. We do have one. We have a couple people that push 2, but majority rules, and the ones have it. Next clip, number 3.
Подожди, там охранник.
There's one of those above pools.
It's an above ground pool. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh!
Ты что сделал?
Damn! Oh!
Капец!
Oh! Man!
Ты ему ебало расковырял, идиот.
Jeez. Well, Colt, let me know when you've seen it. Ooh, that is vicious. Damn. Now we're getting somewhere. That's a good clip right there. Now that is an entertaining clip.
Yeah, see?
Colt Cabana, your thoughts?
He's holding out.
I love when you're holding time. All you can say is, "Oh, dang, vicious."
Vicious.
Well, what am I supposed to say?
Well, we're still waiting here.
Oh, you haven't seen
haven't
it yet?
seen it?
You're such a liar. You're fucking lying. You guys planned the shtick, but you guys are like, I'm not an idiot. You have seen the clip, okay? I'm not falling for that one.
We literally. All right. Marty?
On sound alone, that's so far my favorite.
You guys did you not see it for real? Do we need to replay it?
Oh, you didn't see? We saw him getting ready, and then we saw the cop or whatever helping him up.
All right, Jeff, show it to the beginning.
No, because now it's going to take 20 minutes.
No, it's not. You tell me. Stop, Cable, stop. Don't push anything. Stop. Tell me when you see on your screen a guy in a T-shirt with no pants on.
Well, that's already on, but that's from a different website.
Tell me when you see that on your screen.
I've seen that.
You're seeing that?
Nope.
You shut up. Come
You're
on.
full of
You guys
shit.
are lying right now.
Right now you give a thumbs up.
There's
Okay.
a guy laying flat, and now a guy's helping him
But
up.
they're
Now
not
he's
lying. Holy shit. All right, well, we're going to hit play now. Go ahead, Jeff.
Workaholics.
Did you see it yet?
Yeah,
It's paused.
It's paused.
Okay, it's going to play. This is awesome. This is like Back to the Future shit. They're like in the past, and they can hear me in the future.
We might not get this clip, but our grandkids are going to love it.
Yeah. Did you see what happened yet?
It's still paused. Like
But it's good. Okay, we'll wait. Play my mom's theme.
Looks like you got a double axe handle from behind.
Did a cop push him into it? Hello?
Did you see it?
It looks like somebody attacked him from behind and slammed his head into the thing.
Yeah, Pearl Harbor. All right, Jeff. They saw it.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on what you saw?
Take it.
Me?
Take it, Colt.
I don't know. It's like a fucking flip book over here.
Flip book.
Wow.
Your brother would know a lot about flip books.
Yeah.
Big
I used to make flip books all the time in school. They're awesome.
What
Yeah.
kind of? What did you make? Like a ball bounce?
No, I would make wrestling ones.
Erection ones.
He would make porno ones.
All the wrestlers had erections in his flip books.
Is that
Wow.
true?
Rejections.
It was like super bad. The scene where he had all the dicks, except they were all connected onto pro wrestlers.
Ha.
By the way, you are not alone, Colt. You are not alone on that.
I am not alone.
No, you are not.
Alone. You are not.
We have one more clip,
don't
which you
forget
guys
about
will
that.
see in about a half hour, and it's going to play right now.
It's not gonna fall this time. This time it's not.
Oh, vicious!
Your face! God damn it!
I don't know. That was pretty vicious.
It's not gonna fall this time. This time it's not.
He said fuck right before he hit it.
Your face! God damn it!
They're like laughing, and their boy's like fucked up. Sounds like there's like a pet monkey with
Smack your
them.
face! I smacked my hand in my teeth. Show me, you shit! With nuts.
Him yelling "fuck" is hilarious. Vicious.
Is that a wave pool?
Yeah, it's like an empty pool.
Yeah.
It's a giant whale in a pool.
Yeah.
That's his eyes.
Did you see that?
A whale in a pool.
Everyone else in the chat room has seen it already. How are they not?
Because they're lying to us.
They're lying.
We thought the gray part was a whale.
So, what did you think of that?
I thought we heard it. It sounded like the Iron Sheik.
It did.
Oh,
Not little hungry, little.
we were waiting for that. That
New,
was the Iron
new
Sheik.
soundbite, Iron Sheik soundbite we've got now. When people
Oh,
kind of like just are talking and we don't understand what they're saying, it's this.
Not little hungry, little.
Hey, is the Iron Sheik doing a documentary?
He is.
Weren't you supposed to be doing the Iron Sheik documentary?
I mean, if my name is not on it, I would be pretty upset.
Remember
Is
this
that
clip?
the same one?
Yes, it is.
10 years
It's not gonna
later?
fall this time. This time it's not.
Sometimes these things don't happen overnight, Colt.
Fuck.
All right.
We have to pick a winner. I mean, this has just been awesome. I've had root canals that were more fun than this.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about? Those
man.
last two clips were good.
Clip number 1. I mean, I really think I Love Gak enjoyed it. She looks like she's not amused, as always. But let's take a look at, you guys can vote now. Clip 1 was the guy swimming towards the glass, and then he hits his face. Clip number
Nirvana.
2, guy gets
Nirvana.
Kid grown up. Clip number 2, guy drinking vodka, possibly Ciroc, walks up on this other guy. Other guy comes and pushes him in the pool. He falls in and breaks like a tile.
That's my pick.
Clip number 3, guy no pants, wearing a flat cap, humping stuff, and then he fucking gets on his board. He's gonna get ready to do some sort of stunt involving this pool, and then some cop allegedly comes from behind and pushes him and like really hurts him. I sound so depressed describing these. There's this guy too. He hit his head real hard. Clip number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Cole, which one was your favorite?
I'm going to go with clip 5, which is my memory of doing a backflip in a pool and splitting
You
my lip.
can vote for number 5, by the way, if you didn't like any of the clips. And Colt's story of going to the what house was it?
The Merrill's house.
The Merrill's house, and then
Yeah.
he jumped on. He was supposed to be the guy that does backflips. Smacked his little chin. That story would get told again in the Colts clips of the year if it won tonight.
Huh.
Marty, which one did you like?
Just on sound alone, clip number 3.
3. Good choice. Good choice. Church is still here. Shocking.
We're going to go with the guy in the pool.
The guy in the pool. Which one? That was all 4.
Choice is yours.
You can get with this. You can get with that.
No, I like the guy that fell in the pool with the dirt shaped like the whale.
Joe Reaver, by the way, is genius right now, a comic genius. doing his impression of Walt Walters. He's here doing team shorts
Huh.
and like just just doing nothing, kind of just being bored, falling asleep, kind of like someone had to fill Walt Walters' void since he got fired. Joe doing a great job. Round of applause.
Joe seems so fucking bored right now.
Joe, take the microphone. What did you think of the clips? You hated them. Be honest.
On a scale of 1 to agony, they're all awful.
They were all awful.
Yes, but I'll go with number 3.
So you like number 3?
You like number 3. Clarence
Just because
Obama.
everyone thinks like a normal person who threw the guy into a wall is a cop for whatever reason.
Is Clarence sleeping? Clarence,
Unfortunately not.
which one did you like?
I like the Tres Tacos.
Tres
sir.
Tacos tailgate. All right, well, let's go to the audience here. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, or number 5, write-in entry. Colt Cabana busts his chinny chin chin on the Merrill's diving board.
Fact.
A lot of 3s. There was a 5.
3.
Yeah, a couple of 5s, but it's looking like it's going to go to number 3. Cop pushes guy. Our clip of the week, based on sound alone, as chosen by Marty DeRosa. Marty, you have a Twitter, a website, a cock. You want to plug?
Yes.
Want to plug all 3?
All of the above. At Marty DeRosa, MartyDerosa. And my podcast is called Wrestling with Depression.
Wrestling with Depression. That's a podcast that I would like to listen to. 'Cause I love wrestling and I suffer from depression.
I featured Mr. Colt Cabana on there. It's a fantastic interview. Never before heard stories from Colt Cabana.
Yeah, my mom wasn't happy about it.
Is that even possible? A never before told story of Colt Cabana? There's like hidden like Al Capone's glove compartment type shit.
What's that?
There's like Al Capone's glove compartment type secrets that you still have stashed.
Yeah, you'd think after fucking over 2 years of podcasting, I'd be all out of stories, but I still got some.
I pull out stories, Stu. I'm very good at
He
it.
pulls out.
I pull out and I pull out stories.
Podcast sweeps week is coming up in a few weeks. If you need
That's
me,
true.
I am available.
I'm going to need you.
All right,
Go on a 14-second delay, though.
that's cool. Colt Cabana, always a pleasure.
Thank you. Pleasure's all yours.
Best of luck to you in all you do, and I think that I wish that we could have had a better connection here for you, but you still made the best of it.
Hey, man, I brought myself a ringer over, professional joke maker right here, and that's the best I can do, man.
Now, after this goes off the air, do you guys give each other HJs or what happens?
Oh, funny you should say.
HHHJs.
Yes.
HJs?
Oh, you don't know that?
You
No.
got that stand-
Holding hands hand job?
A half-hearted hand job.
Oh, a half-hearted hand job is just like what an Oriental lady performs on Clarence at the massage place, where she's just like, "You come now. You take too long. You pay for 30 minutes."
That's a PRC.
That's a PRC.
What's a PRC?
That's someone from the People's Republic of China. Or a Baja.
Bahasu?
We were doing some research for Creative Has Nothing For You. We know all the terms now. BBBJ?
What's a BBBJ?
Bareback blowjob.
Oh, that costs a lot.
Yeah.
Wait, there's more. What was the other one?
MSOG?
MSOG, what's that?
Multiple shots on goal.
Wow, multiple shots on goal. That's for the real Tiger.
Well, there was BBBJ, and then there's more letters.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's NQNS.
Which was what?
What's that?
Which was that?
NQNS?
Yeah. I don't
Non-quitter. Hey, shut the fuck up. Non-quitter, non-spitter.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's
CMD?
a top shelf service.
This is top shelf.
CMD?
Say what?
CMD.
CMD.
That's carpet matches drapes.
Carpet matches drapes.
So, I mean, this is all on WrestlingWithDepression.com.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
ColtMerch.com, Colt Cabana, and of course his favorite mixtape of the summer, moving into the fall, is what?
Mine is, I would say, ROTNmusic.com.
Yeah. It's a good answer.
Good answer.
And
Good answer.
when Church wants any Colt Cabana merchandise, he goes to
Colt merch.
ROTNmusic.com.
ColtMerch.com. All right,
Oh,
guys.
cool.
Thank you so much for joining us. And, of course, in case you missed it earlier in the show, Marty on the cover, Colt on the cover, very funny bit. The segment went downhill after that.
Jeff,
About
someone's about to outgame me.
30 minutes after that, they kind of saved it with the whole like BBM and BBJ and all that kind of stuff. So,
ATM.
yeah, I like that one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming back with more. What's ATM? Automatic teller machine?
Ass to mouth. Come on.
Ass to mouth.
Even Cable knows that one.
Yeah,
Jesus,
come
that's
on,
like
man.
that's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Like
That's
question
a
number
$100
one.
question.
Yeah, that's a $100 question. That's like, what is your first name? Kids can't read, but the internet hasn't taught them to read, but it has taught them to know what an ATM is. Even my 6-year-old little nephew, he's like, ATM? Yeah, ass to mouth, of course. Who the fuck doesn't know that? All right.
Your nephew from New York?
He's from Brooklyn, South Side, Queens.
Hey, ass to mouth.
Hey,
I'm years old.
what
Hey.
the fuck you talking about? Hey, what do you mean? ATM, that's fucking ass to mouth. Everyone knows that. Now put the fucking Thomas the Tank Engine back on, will you?
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, I'm shitting in my pants here.
I'm shitting my pants over here.
Wow.
We gotta go. We're coming back, though, with your phone calls. This is the portion of the show where it's going to get either really boring
Or really ugly.
or it's going to get really awesome. Do you have the balls to call? Do it now and do it fast. When we come back, we're going to do it hard all night long.
Like,
It's the Sunday
my
Night
balls?
Stew. Your balls in my face. Coming back with more Sunday Night Stew after this. Now, I know what you're thinking out there, and I want you to really think about this. That guy right there is the shit. That guy should be applauded. What is he doing that's different than Akon or one? I mean, he's in there. If you just heard it, you would think that it could be Akon or something, right?
Yeah, it's true.
The lyrics, I mean, what does R. Kelly sing about? What does Akon sing about? This guy's singing about some real shit. He's a good bad boy. What did he say? He's a very good bad boy.
He's a very good bad boy.
But he got deep in shit, like SoCal Bobby deep. And meanwhile, that video probably has like 200 million plays on the internet.
Yeah.
I applaud that guy. I mean, he really asks the age-old question, who the hell do you think you are? We have people calling in, and if you would like to call in, I've left plenty of space for you to do so. I won't have to rush you off the air because I've left a nice cushion of time because I really wanted to make tonight about you and say thank you.
Thank
So
you.
if you call in tonight, I'm going to thank you.
Thank you.
Camp spot available. I'm ashamed of you guys. It is the Sunday Night Stew, and you are on it. Who are you? And what does it do?
What does it do, Stu?
What does it do? Doug Powers.
Dougie!
What's up?
Doug Powers.
Duck in the restaurant biz.
Did you have a good weekend, Doug Powers?
Actually, I had to work at home all weekend because I'm taking a couple days off later on in the week.
Taking some days off for what? You got a big trip planned?
Yeah, well, it's not a long trip, but it's mine and Megan's 9th anniversary on Tuesday.
Wow. Ninth anniversary.
So we're gonna go to the Queen Mary and stay in the nice King Suite with the harbor view. Have a nice dinner, then go on a ghost walk.
And go on a ghost walk?
Yeah, because they say it's haunted, so we go and this lady takes us around to all the haunted spots.
That's what you guys want to do for your anniversary?
Wow.
She loves the ghost show, so.
Hasn't she ever seen Ghostbusters?
Yeah, I have. It's not really my thing, but my lady loved it. So.
No, that's good. You got to do what you got to do. Now, can I ask some inappropriate questions, or
God.
should I just move along?
Oh no, go ahead.
I can ask inappropriate questions.
Go for it.
All right. I want to know is if anyone in the chat room is really good at math. Anyone who has who's good at math, please press 1. I will need you to assist me so that I may ask some inappropriate questions of Doug, who has given me full permission to speak without will, correct?
Yeah, go for it.
And I can ask like really personal shit.
All right.
Okay. We have anybody that has some math for us here? Anybody going to help me with some math? I would assume so. All right, let's just take an average. 9 years. Okay? When you guys first got together, how'd you guys meet?
We met at a rockabilly show at a bar.
A rockabilly show. 9 years ago, they met at a rockabilly show. That is fucking awesome. So once you guys met at the rockabilly show, was it like boom, love at first sight?
Yeah, pretty much.
So in that time frame, you guys were like bunnies, like jumping on each other all day long. Fucking, that's what happens when bodies start slapping from doing a wow thing. You know what I'm saying? You guys were getting crazy, right? That shit crazy. Fish fillet.
Fish fillet. She jumped my bones.
She jumped your bones. Now there was probably a period of time. There's probably a period of time in that first year. Like, how long did that period last? You know, when you first get together with a girl and you guys just, like, can't wait to be inside of one another. You're just like, what time is it? Here we go again. Whoa. Oh, what's on TV? Whoa. Oh, my God. Blah. How long did that period last? Or maybe it's kept going all these years, and I'm crazy, but...
No, it always slows down. It lasts a couple years.
Okay, a couple years. So, in a year, would you say how many times would you guys have done that in a year?
Like 3 or 4 times a week.
3 or 4 times a week. Let's add that up. 3 or 4 times a week. Somebody in the chat room, we'll be reasonable. 3.5 times 52 equals what? Waiting on the chat room here.
It's like 175.
SoCal Bobby says 159.
Okay,
182. I mean, come on. Who's giving the right answer here?
Why are we getting different answers?
182. Gina wouldn't lie to me.
Damn, Gina.
So that would be for the first 2 years or 3 years?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take that number now, 182, times it by 3. Okay, what number where are we at now? 546, damn. Now, year 4 and 5, would you say that it got cut in half? Was there like an average?
Probably cut in half.
Cut in half, so that would be 1.75. All right. All right. Take the number 548, or 546, I should say, and save that number somewhere. Someone write down 546. We're going to get back to that number.
Oh, God.
546. I'm going to write it down on the Gay Happiness Edition. Who knows? This may be given out in a future 12 millionth viewer prize pack.
That's true.
With this personal information.
That could be coming up in the next couple
weeks. Do
weeks.
I have permission to write your personal statistics on this LA Weekly Gay Happiness Edition?
Oh, go for it, dude.
All right. The number that I'm looking for is 546. All right. Now, somebody in the chat room for me, I need to take the number 1.75 times 52. This is exciting. That is 91. Okay. Now, how many years did that period go on? Is that now? Till right now, are we at that?
About the same, yeah.
Okay. So let's take the number 91 and let's, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And times it by 6. 91 times 6 is what? 91 times 6. 546. Wow, okay. Now, wow, that's pretty crazy. The first number that we wrote down was 546.
Right.
And the second number we wrote down was 546. That is some mind freak shit right there.
Mind freak.
First of all, that's pretty crazy. That was pretty spooky. I do believe in ghosts now. Let's add up 546 and 546. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get a drum roll, please. 546 plus 546 is a grand total of 1,092 times they have had sex. That's a lot. That's a lot of sex.
Yes, it is.
Congratulations, man. How do you feel? That's like, you're putting up fucking numbers, man. That's a Hall of Fame stats.
That's a lot of sperm.
Cable guy Jeff is like puking that Cable guy Jeff's
What are you
putting
talking about? My relationship's been a lot longer than his.
Cable guy Jeff's not even putting
Try
up
to
those
figure out-
numbers, and he has way more kids to show for it too. This man is like, he's like Cal Ripken. He can go 1,000. What was that final tally? 1,092, and still be, you know, a fun-loving guy with a My Pet Monster. Mazel tov and congratulations, man. How do you feel? Do you feel good?
Well, nobody's ever put it to me that way, but that makes me feel pretty damn good.
I mean, you have conquered the dragon. Once you get 1,000 points, you're like the high scorer.
Not stopping until it's 9999.
That's the best answer right there. So romantic. Are you kidding me? Doug has a heart of gold. She's a lucky lady to have a great guy like you, because you really are a great guy, Doug. And I want to thank you, Doug, for being such a great sport on this program, for calling in and providing great insight whenever we need you, for allowing me to write down your personal information on this LA Weekly. I mean, 1092, investigative report. What other show is going to bring you that headline? 1092. The amount of times that Dougie boy here has gotten fresh.
On a gay man's chest.
Good stuff. I want to thank you for being a friend, for traveling up and down the road, back and up again.
Jeez.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and confidant.
And a confidant. And if we had a party,
yeah, let's do it,
and invited everyone we knew, you would see the biggest dick would be from me.
Steve.
And the card attached would say, "Thank you, Doug, for being
a friend."
A friend. Da 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 da. I'm such. What is wrong with hate me?
Such a dick.
Such a dick.
Such a dick.
Thank you so much, Doug. Do you have some shout-outs you wanted to give?
I want to give a shout out to all the kick-ass people in the chat room. They're a bunch of fucking cool people.
They are cool people. We should have a huge convention one day where 15 or 20 people converge and do something crazy, like a gathering of the Juggalos, but more of a
peaceful
a get together of the
a hacky sack event
of the stoners.
Lots of hacky sacking.
Yeah, I know Lissa's dying to get out of the house. She's like, "Shit, where? Sign me up. I'll be there." Shit.
Shit.
Yay! Doug, thanks, buddy.
Thanks.
All right. Peace out.
You're the man.
You're the
Tell
man.
your girl that she's very lucky to have a great guy like you, and likewise with her. You guys are great people, and I really enjoy having you a part of the show. Thank you.
You want to see a sneak peek for next week?
I do. Whoa. Shut the fuck up.
What's that?
Damn.
What is that? Whoa.
Wow.
What?
Where is she right now?
What's that?
Where is she right now?
She's actually she went to sleep early because tomorrow's the only day we have to work this week.
She
so,
doesn't know about that?
She has no fucking clue.
Oh,
dude.
it's fucking
Oh my
it's
God!
out now.
You guys better shut the fuck
Dude,
up.
it's out now.
You trusted
Shit.
these pieces of shit with that information?
You better go do it right now.
You should wake her up on the show.
You gotta do it right now.
No,
That's the only way you're gonna
What
make
what
it.
plan do you have? What plan do you have to do it? By the way, I'd love for you to do it live, but you know what? We don't have to force the issue. What,
nothing live. Dude.
What are you planning on? When are you? How? I don't want her to hear. So can you whisper?
Oh, it's gonna happen on Tuesday on that place I told you we're going.
Okay, hold on a minute. I don't want her to hear you. So do you know the song by the Yin Yang Twins? Where do you see my dick? Do you know that song?
The whisper song.
I think I might have heard it.
Tell me how you're going to propose to her, but in the "where do you see my dick" voice. 'Cause I don't want her to hear.
On the bow of the boat when nobody's around.
You're gonna throw her off when no one's
where,
around?
that sounds like an insurance scam. Can you be a little bit more detailed? You're going to walk her
On
over.
the-
Wait, up. The "way do you see my dick" voice. You don't want her to hear, dog. I got your back. I'm listening.
On the bow of the boat when nobody's around.
You don't sound like a yin
Down
yang
on
twin. Yin yangs did. All you heard was whisper. It's not called the hush hush song. It's called "Where do you see my dick? I see you on the bow. I'm gonna get on my knees. Where do you see my
Where do you see my dick?
All right, so you tell it to us in the way
Killing
that
me.
in the way that you see my dick voice. I don't want her to hear.
On the mouth. Oh, don't ask her to marry me. I'm gonna get down on my knee and hope she says yes.
That is so awesome. This is
And
the
then I'll
best.
show her my dick.
Yo, man, I'm happy for you, man. This is an emotional moment for
Wow.
us. This is huge.
You
You want to broadcast portions of your wedding live? Let us know. You know,
Trace tacos at the wedding?
Trace tacos, por favor.
have good luck with that, man. So next time we speak to you, you're gonna have a whole story for us.
Oh yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Wow.
Best of luck.
Later on, dude.
Yo, that's awesome, guys.
Wow.
What an inspiration. Doug Powers is an inspirational leader in our community.
He is.
In TSM land, he's like, he could run for like Senate.
A fact.
He
He's
could be
definitely office material.
He could be a senator.
Yeah.
Liz is dying to get out of the house. She's like, meet up, shit. Where that at?
Shit.
All right, guys. We have more calls, I'm told, but we're going to get to those right after this. That was really funny. Sunday Night Stu. We are live. We have calls.
You'll be happy about one. Something.
You are on the Sunday Night Stu. What does it do?
Yo, what it do? What it do?
What it
Hear
do?
me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes,
We can hear you.
that's good. That's a plus.
Okay, all right, thanks for calling.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Good night.
Wait, who's that?
Big Cat, fool.
Big Cat!
Yeah,
Big Cat. Just the Big Cat I wanted to speak to.
that's awesome.
Thank-
Well, what's on your mind?
You know, I know a lot of people come up to you on a daily basis and say this to you. So I don't want this to be just like every other person that showers you with praise, because you are a praised individual.
Correct.
Stop me when I'm lying.
Okay. Keep going.
Ha. Modesty there.
I want this to be taken in by you more so than other people who may say the same thing to you.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Are you with
I follow.
us?
It's like saying to someone who's a really fast runner, you're a really fast runner. They know.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to thank you, Big Cat. First of all, you're a legend,
Thank you.
an icon.
Yes.
You are somebody who is not to be fucked with, not unlike Wu-Tang Clan. You don't fuck with Wu-Tang Clan, you don't fuck with Big Cat. Stop me when I'm lying. Stop me when I'm lying.
Keep going.
Ha. Modesty.
Big Cat is hilarious.
Yes.
The letters over the years that have been sent in to TSM Radio, the calls, the appearances. This girl is locked up. And she makes an extra effort. So I want to thank you for that as well.
You're welcome. Is this a goodbye?
No. This is a thank you.
I was scared.
This is a
I
thank
was,
you.
I was frightened for a second.
No,
Okay, just checking.
This is a far from goodbye. This is a hello.
Okay, good.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
And the fact that you even just did that is just like blows my mind. You know, I went. Funny you should mention, not to get sidebarred from you being praised, which you deserve.
Fact.
One of the very first
you.
concerts that I can remember going to, keep in mind this is back in the 50s,
50s.
Right.
was a Lionel Richie concert.
Wow.
Okay? We had about maybe 6 row seats from the stage. Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto was the venue. This is a never-before-told story, a memory that just got triggered from Big Cat.
What I do.
So this show is like therapy for me in a way, because I don't really open up like this to anyone.
Oh, you didn't know that, Stu? This has always been therapy.
So, anywho, I hate people who say anywho.
Me too.
Anywho, fuck off. Anywho, I eat a dick. Anyhow, I went to the Lionel Richie concert. For the young kids out there, that's Nicole Richie's dad, and now even to the younger kids, Nicole Richie is a girl from a couple years ago that you may have watched.
Yeah, you're not far off there.
There's like multi-generational shit going on in the show. Sunday Night Stu bridges the gap between the young. Everybody's young.
Yeah.
We are all Toys R Us kids eternally. Anywho, I went to the Lionel Richie concert. In the 9th row, the lights go out. There's a big pop. The crowd's like, I mean, keep in mind, this is like in the height of Lionel Richie. Like when Lionel Richie was like banging bitches every night. When he was writing We Are the World with Michael Jackson on a Tuesday, and on Sunday he's at Maple Leaf Gardens performing for a young Stuart Eisenstein in the 6th row.
Right.
The lights go out. All of a sudden the spotlight is on the stage. No Lionel, no nothing. All of a sudden, the song, Hello, Is It Me You're Looking For, the piano riff, starts getting played. And all of a sudden, rising from the bottom of the stage is this white grand piano, and Lionel's on there opening, and he goes, Hello, is it me you're looking for? And everybody cheered for like 3 minutes before he started singing again. You know, because he was hiding, and he said, Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Right.
Big entrance, and then the big crowd pop, and then he goes, Is it something in your eye? And he just starts singing the song. But I always will remember that he opened with Hello, is it me you're looking for? Lionel Richie. There's a story that probably didn't need to be shared.
Why the hell?
That was it. I was waiting for this good ending.
That's pretty much it. There's not this is unrehearsed material. This isn't like it's not a bit. This is life.
As Chris
okay?
Angel will say, that this is not taped. This is live.
This is live, Big Cat. If I'm just going to open up to you, I can't be forced like, oh, this better have a punchline. I mean, I'm a human
I was
being.
expecting. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. You might want to apologize to me and thank me now, but we'll get to
I'm
that.
sorry. I'm sorry for that.
Big Cat, I want to
apologize.
thank you for being so understanding.
Welcome. I'm
One
sorry
of
I'm
the
on
people
edge.
that if you were hanging from a cliff
Yes.
and there was a briefcase with like $1,500 in it also hanging from the cliff, I would help
You would get them.
I would help you. I would help you. I'd let the money fall. $1,500. I would just let it fall.
Wow.
Into my hands.
My brother just said he wouldn't. That's cold.
Well, he's a cold-ass motherfucker. That's why I'm not
Yeah, he
thanking
said he
him.
takes money.
That's why I'm thanking you and not him.
Yeah, so fuck off, pal.
I'm a cold-hearted motherfucker.
He's a cold-hearted snake.
Word.
He don't play by
Yeah.
rules.
Fuck no.
Look into his eyes. That's a
What was that?
Paula Abdul song. You got to look that one up another time.
I got
For those
got
kids out
to.
there don't know.
Big Cat, I want to thank you for being a friend. For traveling up and down and up the road again.
Back again.
Your heart, Big Cat, is particularly you. Your heart is pure. You're a pal, and you're a confidant.
Yeah.
And if we threw a party
Yeah.
and invited everyone we knew, you would see, Big Cat,
Yes.
that the biggest dick would be really Clarence's.
Good, because I almost had to stop you for lying there for a second.
I told you. Exactly. She's awesome.
Keeps it real. Keeps it real.
You would see the biggest dick is probably Clarence's. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Dun, 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 dun. Why does everybody hate me? Such a dick. Amanda Kahangi's my sister. Why does Runners hate me?
What? I bought a timeshare. So what? It's okay.
If you want to hear about Slow Jam Cam buying a timeshare,
Yeah.
you need to listen to TSM Radio
Yes,
this week.
please do.
Slow Jam Cam went to Las Vegas and he left with a timeshare. You've got to hear this story. It is one of the most remarkable. It's not even American greed. It's American like stupidity.
Wait, is Cam in the chat room right now?
The guy's like,
Yeah, unfortunately.
is Cam in here?
Cam's watching.
He's
He's on
on
Cam.
Cam.
Oh, he's got to call in.
Oh shit!
Let's get Cam on the horn.
Hold on. Is he
Like,
on? Is he on Skype?
Cam, you get on Skype right now, Slow Jam Cam.
Yes,
Because
Cam.
people need some spoilers from this TSM tell-all.
I'm calling
There
him
he
up right
goes.
now.
Big Cat,
Hold on. Just
Yeah.
hold on, okay?
He's still there.
Yep,
Hold
I'm
on.
holding.
See, remember when Cable's Clips was so bad and now this is good? Because Big Cat and Doug dropping bombs. He dropped the M bomb. He's dropping
Congratulations.
He's dropping M bombs.
That's an
I don't think
impressive
Cam is
man.
getting on. Is
Cams doesn't want to talk about Giuseppe.
Giuseppe.
Hey,
I'll try again, but he's not.
All right,
answering.
well, Cam's whatever.
he's not.
He's hella.
Why does this guy still come around?
It's coming up busy. He doesn't want to answer it.
He's hella
He's
uncool.
big.
He is hella
And we can
uncool.
see you. You're not busy.
Let's
on,
put Big
Cam.
Cat back on the screen
Oh.
in the meantime here, Jeff, because I wanted to put her on the cover of LA Weekly.
Oh wait. I think
Oh,
he's
you've
calling.
got Cam? All right.
I think he's calling.
Slow Jam Cam. Joe Reaver, I really want you to get involved in this discussion because you are a guy who's smart with your money for the most part. You have like a 90% success rate. Your mic is not on.
Hello?
Oh no.
Slow Jam, are you there?
Hello?
Hello, Slow Jam Cam, are you there?
Hello?
Slow Jam, do you have a cam?
Oh, hold on. I gotta grab headphones.
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 In the meantime, Joe Reaver
Wait.
here. Joe Reaver's here.
Hello. Hello,
Joe.
Sam.
Joe, I want you to really hear this story because you're a guy that people would love to hear your reaction to it. Once
Okay.
Cam tells it,
Okay.
he tells it, the full version on TSM radio, but we're gonna at least pester him for Abyssal.
Sounds good.
Can we? If we have to drop Big Cat to get his cam, she would understand, and we
No,
could
no,
get
no,
back
no,
to
no.
her.
It's fine.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
It's good. It's Cam's.
Cam, are you working this oat?
Yo.
Is he on?
That
Yeah.
Walters could figure it out.
Ha!
Even Walt Walters could figure that out.
Yes.
That piece of work.
We need to bring him back.
You want me to bring Walt Walters back?
Yes, he needs to do something. He said he'll help Duster to come back.
Walt Walters is a fraud. Walt Walters is disappointing.
No,
Walters.
He is, but I mean, we gotta give him a second chance. There's
Walt
only his
Walters
one
has been
son.
given 700 chances.
My friend.
I have
How
thrown.
many did Cam get?
Well,
How many did Cam get?
But Cam is
We'll
fired.
just make.
Cam is fired.
we'll just
Occasionally
make
he
Walt
makes.
not put lotion on his legs, and we'll call him Ashy Legs.
Occasionally, Cam does guest spots
That's true.
because he got fired by you, and
Yes.
he left kind of on good terms with us, so he still does guest spots. Walt Walters
So-
not on good terms. Walt
He's on
Walters.
good terms with me, so can I bring him back?
I don't know. That's up for discussion. I don't know. I'm not up to
we
discussing it
doing?
right now because I don't. It's so boring. Walt Walters has been handed opportunity after opportunity to be entertaining. I mean, I have seen Joe Reaver take more exciting shits than Walt Walter. And all Joe has done here is sit here and be miserable, and it's already been way better than anything Walter has ever contributed to the program.
Is Joe Reaver miserable?
Always.
Oh, shit.
Ever since he started
this
working
couch.
out, he lost weight and he lost happiness.
All my jolliness left.
Cam, do you have a cam?
Yeah, I do.
Are you going to turn it on?
Come on, guy.
Fajul.
Yeah. Wake me up when Cam gets this.
Yeah, is that Cam there?
No, that is not. That is Big Cat.
Oh, okay.
I am not Cam. Hella not Cam.
Hello.
Hello.
Is Cam's cam working?
Hello.
This is not exciting, Jeff. There he is. Look at this fucking Jolie.
Yo, guy.
Hey.
You're light, loser.
Yo, gay.
Yo,
Can you make this guy's screen bigger for a
Cam
second?
just needs to talk more.
Put his screen up. Feature Cam here because I want to talk to this guy. Big Cat, I want
where-
you to comment after he's done telling his
Cam
story.
needs to talk more.
Cam.
Yo, where's COB at?
See?
All right, Cam, tell
Yo,
Joe
guy.
Reaver. Tell Joe Reaver what happened to you with Giuseppe.
I got mixed up in a little bit of some bad things. I got mixed up with the wrong
You want
crowd.
me to comment? I haven't heard anything yet. I got us here, so I'm
All right.
comment
So,
on anything.
all right, Cam. I'm going to tell it, and it's going to be told properly, or you're going to tell the story and get out your message. If I have to tell it, then you're not allowed to rebuttal. So if you want to tell it, you can tell it right now.
First of all, didn't Cam move to Vegas to work to like save money?
Yes, that is brilliant that you should bring that up. That's like when you read a book. That's the preface. That's like the little thing you need to know, a tidbit, before the real meat and potatoes starts.
What's higher, the dollar amount in Cam's savings or the mileage from Los Angeles to Vegas?
Mileage, I will take mileage for $1 million, Alex.
I will take the mileage as well.
Now, Cam goes out to the Sahara. Now, even Lissa, on her worst night, doesn't go to the Sahara. In fact, the Sahara is not even open for business anymore. Cam was there on its, like, closeout week. Like, all vodka must get poured. So Cam goes down there, and he's pounding back. What were you drinking? Vodka Red Bulls?
Vodka Red Bull, hello. Vodka cranberry.
Vodka cranberry, wow. Is that what you really order?
Yeah.
For real?
Yes.
Jeff,
What?
someone's
Hella
about
manly.
to outgame me.
Yeah, I don't know. You might have to change that drink. Have I taught you? You cannot order a vodka cranberry, unless you're trying to send out a message.
It's that or a whiskey ginger.
A whiskey ginger. What's
Yeah.
that?
What?
Someone's about to outgame me.
Who you been hanging out with?
Good whiskey ginger is good.
Are we going to get to what Cam did?
Well, we know he drank some whiskey ginger,
At the Sahara's closing.
and then he runs into this Italian fella, may have been Hispanic.
Oh wait!
What?
During the conversation, Giuseppe did give me a complimentary drink.
Oh,
He was trying to liquor Cam up. He's trying
he
to
runs
impair his
into
judgment,
a guy.
apparently.
He runs into a guy named Giuseppe, who offers him a complimentary drink. By the way, that is new information, not
I
previously
didn't even
disclosed.
think about that. I didn't even think about it.
Cam gets
just until right now when you start talking about drinks.
And Cam gets chocolate wasted,
Cam was talking about Giuseppe.
and then and then Giuseppe proceeds to do what? He says what?
I've got an opportunity of a lifetime, kid.
He starts talking about this place.
A timeshare.
Yes.
Can I just to make a long story short?
Dude, the kid
Cam
can't
wrote
even
the guy.
afford
Cam
a
wrote
sub sandwich, and he's fucking investing in timeshares.
Cam gave the guy 3,200, 35 depending on who you ask, upwards of $3,500. He gave a personal check. Why did he have his checkbook on him? I have no idea. And it is overtime.
Overtime.
Giuseppe gets Cam to write him a check for $3,500, a personal check to him for a timeshare. Now, did Giuseppe give you a piece of paper? Did he have you sign any other documents other than the check?
Well, I told you it was all going to be sent to my email.
And did he email you?
Not yet.
How was it? How long ago was this?
It's been a few weeks, and by a few weeks I mean like 6.
6 weeks.
Because I've heard time stories from like months ago.
It's the same story. Giuseppe.
So you haven't heard from the guy in months?
No.
Almost months.
What was his sales pitch to have you write a stranger a personal check for $3,500?
Sounds great. I get to spend a week every year. It's fine.
Did he have a brochure?
Yeah, he showed me on Google Maps. It was like his place outside of Reno.
Wait, he just
Nice
pulled
little
out his
lake place.
phone and showed you on Google Maps. He's selling you a product and like he's just like, hey, check it out right up here. This is where you can be right here in Lake Winnipesaukee.
I love this story.
Like
he had a name tag.
He had a name tag. I used to valet at the Marriott. I had a name tag too.
I
Like,
used
you
to
want
have
to
a
give
name
me
tag.
35 bones?
3,500.
Clarence and I
bucks.
used to share a name tag.
Jesus. Okay, keep going with the story.
That is the story.
That was like the whole story.
Yeah, the story ends with him giving the guy 35 and him
He's like,
pulling-
hey, you kid, here, have a drink. Hey, check out this Google Maps.
But his
You
name is
wanna,
Giuseppe, so he had a bit of an accent. Cam remembers. Cam, how did he sound?
A mix of Burt Bachman and a nice
Already
Italian
not-
gentleman.
Like, if Burt
Already
Bachman
would
was a-
never like even
Hey,
take my wallet
what's
out of
going
my
on?
pocket.
I'm about to sell you a timeshare.
Come on in.
Someone's about to outgame me.
Did he have a toothpick? Like chewing on a toothpick? He's like, hey, kid.
Did he have a toothpick, Cam?
I can't remember. That's like very specific.
All right,
No,
if
but
you
he
want to
had
hear, okay, he's been interviewed on TSM. It's on this week's show. There's way more ridicule going on. Joe's being very nice, pulling his punches. I did not pull my punches. Big Cat's not going to pull her punches. Big Cat, what do you want to say to Cam about this timeshare purchase?
You're a dumbass, Cam. People at McDonald's have name tags.
Yeah, and at least if you gave them 3,500, you get a shitload of cheeseburgers.
That's
Right?
true.
Oh, true, guy.
At least you got something out of the deal.
Do you think Giuseppe's ever going to hit Cam back?
Never.
For sure.
Big Cat,
What'd you say?
is Giuseppe
Sorry.
going to hit Cam up?
Hell no.
No.
Wait, do you have the guy's email address or the guy's phone number?
No, he told me he was gonna email me.
So he didn't even like tell you his phone number right there. You didn't even
No business
exchange
card?
contact information
No business card?
Well, why do we need to exchange when he's gonna hit
because
me
you
up? He's
gave him
gonna give me all his info.
3,500. You dipshit. You don't even know how to
By
get
the way,
in contact with the guy.
Cam called me panicking the next day, and I'm like, dude, just cancel the check.
Yeah, why don't you just do a stop payment on the
Watch,
check?
watch what happens. Cam goes to go cancel the check, and the shit is already cashed. Not even like 7 hours later.
Oh, he went straight to checking
What
the
did you
cash.
make the What did you make the name of the check out to?
Him, Giuseppe.
Giuseppe.
Just Giuseppe.
It was like Giuseppe, like Papalonzo.
Dude, that guy took the check straight to like the 24-hour check cash
Yeah. Checking
place
the cash.
and went straight into the
That
casino.
guy got BJ's with a C.
Oh my god, he was like, "You'll never believe what just happened." Like I just fucking
He's like, I
G'd
found
up
this.
off this
he's
like retard.
He's like, I found this name tag on the street, and I put it on, and so I saw this weird Persian kid, all drunk looking.
Did he take a picture with you?
I saw him fiddling around with a personal checkbook.
All around the world for $1.25.
So you never got an email address. The only information you have on the guy is Giuseppe Papadopoulos.
Don't call me. We'll call you.
Hey, he's gonna hit me
Giuseppe
back. It's fine, Joe.
Papagiorgio is the only name that you got from this guy.
Nick Papagiorgio.
Nick
It's fine.
Topolopoulos?
He's gonna hit me back. I'm
What
not worried
makes you
about
think
it.
he's gonna hit you back? If he said he's gonna email you, and it's been like 3 months.
Big Cat. Slow Jam Cam sharing the information about the Giuseppe story is already 1,000 million times better than anything Walt Walters has ever done on the show. And this man has been fired.
Yeah.
This man should be on the show telling stories
No.
about Giuseppe.
Giuseppe. Yeah, he's just showing his stupidity.
Hey, well, that's
What's so good
entertaining.
about that? At least Walt pays attention.
Pays
I wasn't even paying attention, Cam. I was texting the whole time like you do to everyone else.
Oh, that's true. Joe Reaver also guilty as charged.
Yo, the guy just gave away his life savings to a stranger on the corner of a casino. Like, let him text away.
Cam,
By
you're
the way-
never going to see 3,500 in another
By the
4
way,
years.
the best part of the story, I said at the Sahara, I didn't mean the Sahara, the hotel. It was on the corner of Sahara and 7th. He was just like walking outside and ran into a guy.
It's like guy had like a
And he
Slurpee.
had a name tag.
Oh, okay. Now he's just making stuff up. It was actually in the Sahara, not on Sahara.
Wait, so you had
Big
your
difference.
did you have your
Big
checkbook
difference.
on you, or did you go back to get your checkbook?
No, I had it with me.
Who travels with a
Who takes
checkbook?
your checkbook?
Yeah. You get fucking
Why did
debit
you
cards
have your
now.
checkbook with you?
Yeah, like who's writing checks if like who's just wandering around the streets writing checks?
Because I hate ATM fees.
Who the fuck has ATM fees? It's 2012.
That
Who's
is so
paying
Walt
to
Walters.
Who's paying to bank?
That is so fucking. That is
I've
so
never paid
fun.
an ATM fee in my life. What's this guy talking about writing checks?
Well, the
Cam is the
places
guy
I
that-
go,
Cam
places
goes-
I go have $10 ATM fees. Good.
Oh, so you pay with checks at the strip club? They let
Checks
you
are accepted.
They are.
Checks are accepted.
That is unbelievable.
Instead of ATMs, he goes to check cashing places and pays like 10%.
No,
instead
he
of $10.
doesn't. He doesn't. He goes to the grocery store and he just pays with a check. And he goes to the post office and he writes a check. There's people that still do that.
Yeah, I know who's like fucking like 90.
And Cam, do you still carry your checkbook on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he hasn't learned his lesson.
There's no lesson to be
Cam,
learned.
cut me a check.
Cam, are
You're
you
at a timeshare in Ohio.
Cam?
Two
Wait, yeah.
stacks
Where? Wait,
right
where?
now.
Where was the timeshare?
Outside of Reno, it's a nice lake.
A nice lake outside of Reno. Oh my God, Reno.
Well, moment of the year, I think, is
That's
just
like your
in,
new vacation spot.
A nice lake just outside of Reno.
The rest was on TSM radio.
Clarence is right. We need to move along.
Oh God.
Cam, do you think that Walt Walters should be back on this show next week, or do you think that you, Cam, should be back on this show next week? I will bring one of you guys back next week on the show. If you could plead your case right now. Big Cat has given me an idea.
I mean, I think we should make it a little more interesting.
You think that you should be on instead of Walt?
No. I think we should do some kind of competition.
Yeah, like
See who
whoever
can
can
be
write
on.
the biggest
mean-
blank check
yeah.
to Stu.
Which one of them?
Show.
Which one of them will come in and not do something cool? The only two people in the history of TSM Radio to not want to sing Cable Guy Jeff's fucking 5 minute song. There's three if you include Trugman. You have Slow Jam Cam and Walt Walters. That's
Yeah.
it. Two people that have refused to do gimmicks on the show. Slow Jam Cam refused to eat placenta pills. Walt Walters refuses to be interesting.
I would say my rendition is pretty good of the Cable Guy song.
You boxed Clarence in a couple when we had our last boxing fight on the show and made an embarrassment of the sport.
Whoa, that was a good fight.
Awful.
That was a few rounds.
For us.
Worst thing I've ever watched. Cam, would you like to be back on the show next week?
Yeah, why not?
Do you think Walter should be back on the show?
I like Walt, but he's I don't know how you say it's a bit boring.
Yeah, he's boring.
Yeah, trying to be nice, but he's boring.
Now, Big Cat, you have a different opinion.
Yes. I mean, I like the whole competition thing.
It's going to be the most boring competition ever. Two people who refuse to do anything.
Yeah.
You want one of them on the show, so, I mean, we got to suffer through it.
I mean, if I had to pick, I'd pick Cam. There's Joe picking his balls. If I had to pick, there he is doing it again. If I had to pick, I would pick Cam. Cable, how about you?
I don't know. I'm stuck between the two of them. I probably lean more towards Cam.
So,
though.
Cam, where are you now? You're in the Bay Area?
There you
Yes,
go.
I'm in the area.
All right, I'll tell you what,
Oh,
Cam.
you
I
know-
will, for next week, because I'm in a good mood, Cam, I will send a ticket for you to fly out next weekend to Los Angeles to be
Wow.
on the Sunday Night Stew. And if you don't bring your A game next week, then I will be forced to
To not
send you
give
to
you the-
Siberia with Walt Walters, and you'll have to pay me for the flight. So you need to come here, and if you don't impress me, you're paying for the flight.
Are there any meal plans involved?
There will be a meal plan and bunning.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, you sold me.
All right. Slow Jam Cam makes his return next week. Big Cat is frustrated. Walt Walters somewhere in a chat room in one of those like Asian spots where like people are playing Yu-Gi-Oh on the other computer, and Walt's doing this, and he's trying to pick up on like, fresh from China Asian women. That's what Walt does. No, Walt is the same. Walt does the same. I've heard stories. I've heard stories about him in internet cafes.
I heard things.
He was like, "Hey, do you know where the nearest internet cafe is?" I'm like, "Who still goes to those?"
I ain't got
He's
time.
like, "Oh,
I
I
got
gotta
internet cafe around the corner.
He's like, "I gotta take care of something." They got this really good top ramen at this one spot. So I guess he goes. That's where he is right now.
Internet cafe.
He's at an internet cafe.
He's at the Coffee Bean.
Is that the
checking
word?
some emails.
Big Cat.
Yes.
His call
Dude.
has been legendary. Slow Jam Cam coming back next week.
It is what it is, pimp.
Any shout outs you want to give?
Yo, pimp.
Giuseppe, that's it.
To Giuseppe.
Yep.
All right, our final segment of the show is coming up next. We'll do a speed round of calls. I Love
Okay.
Gak forcing herself to sit through this.
Ah.
She is just such a trooper in these tough times. She's just forcing herself at this point. She's like, this sucks, but I guess, like, what am I supposed to do, sleep?
Oh.
That sucks, too. Big Cat,
Yes.
you're my hero.
Thank you. You're my hero.
We're coming back with more Sunday Night Stew right after this. Cam, see you next week, bud. Glad you're still with us. Hottest cover girl.
Bitch bad.
Doug Powers dropping M-bombs. I love Gak looking awake. Damn, Gina. Damn. I mean, Jesus. God damn.
No, little uncle,
Lovely Lissa. Meetup. Shit.
Shit.
I'm in.
Hell yeah.
Shit, we could carpool to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Who else we got in there? Andurowski. Possibly Jewish. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our final caller of the evening. Welcome back to the show, the multi-talented, multifaceted individual. His name is SoCal Bobby.
What it do? How are you?
SoCal Bobby, how are you, sir?
I'm okay.
I wanted to thank you, SoCal Bobby.
Oh, God. We're doing this again?
Bobby, you know what I want to thank you for of all the people?
For being awesome, right?
No, that wasn't on my notes. But I'll tell you what. You're a good sport for the most part.
I try.
You were a gentleman. You met my mom. You gave her a straightening iron for her hair. She was very delighted about that.
Aw.
You played Justin Bieber songs on your guitar, in your bed, in your boxers, on the show.
In the dark.
That is some funny stuff.
You are going to become a pharmacist. You're in, like, pharmacy school now.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for all of those things.
Okay. You're welcome, Stu. I love you, man. I swear, man.
And Joe Reaver, he's known you for about 6 years now. You and
I have,
SoCal
yeah,
Bobby,
I
you
think-
guys go back. You guys used to have legendary arguments.
We did?
I remember our first show, which was in an outdoor patio. I think whose house was that? That was awesome.
That's so funny, the fire pit episode. I remember it.
The Pits. That show was The Pits.
And
That was a fun time then, man. What are you talking about?
it was all innocent back then.
It was all fun.
That was some good old times. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I always, for like the first 4 years, I thought SoCal
Joe
Bobby
just
was
relaxing,
909.
taking a load off. Joe.
I've been traveling all day, man. I've been traveling since 4 a.m.
Where were you?
I was in Canada for the last
He just
week.
flew in from Canada. Boy, are his
I
arms
literally-
tired.
What were you doing in Canada?
I was on tour with Everlast.
Oh, that's right. So, did you meet my dad?
I did meet your dad on the sixth show of the 7th day of the tour.
You met my dad?
I met your dad.
That makes one of us. So, do I look like him? Do I look like him?
No,
I don't.
not at all.
Was he a nice man?
He was.
Was he polite?
I guess so. I mean, I'm there like.
What did he say?
Well, the first thing he said is Joe here?
Yeah.
And I thought he was talking about somebody else, like, because somebody
It's
that
a
worked
common
there.
name, let's be honest.
It's a common name.
Even in Canada, people are named Joe.
Yeah, so I'm just continuing working, and I get I'm looking for a Joe, and I just keep doing myself, and then I hear I need to talk to a Joe Reaver, and I'm like, yeah, that's me. I go, but I figure he's like, one of the people who like work at the club or whatever.
Oh, my dad looks like a guy that works at the club.
Like the guy that's there like in the afternoon, like during like load-ins and sound checks.
Wow, he looks like a loaded sound check guy.
So I go over there. He's on like his phone, and he's like, "Hey."
Is it an iPhone?
No.
No.
It was some phone I've never heard of. I've never seen
Wow.
before.
Okay.
It was white though, but it wasn't an iPhone.
Okay.
And he goes like, "Hi, I'm Jack Eisenstein, Stewart's father. I've got Stewart on the phone right here."
And that was it.
And then he passed the phone to me, and you and I chatted for a second and shared some laughs.
And then
I handed it back, and I told him that I put him on the guest list +3 if he felt like coming, and he was like, "Yeah, well, I don't know." and
then I texted you what?
And then you texted me, "He probably won't come, just like he didn't come to my championship game when I was 11."
Wow.
But I did pass by the Regina Casino on my way to the airport.
I'm
this
sure that's
morning.
where you saw him.
It's like Degrassi.
Is that where he was, the casino?
No, he was at the section, like this place. It's called The Pump, and it's in Regina, and it's like the spot. Like, first of all, Regina is like urban cowboy kind of thing. It's like just like in the middle of nowhere. Like literally, we drove 10 hours from Calgary, Alberta,
yes,
to Regina, Saskatchewan, and literally like did not see one town the entire way.
Gotcha.
Like there was a couple random sheds and like silos. I swear to God.
Yeah.
In 10 hours, it's like 2 Montanas
Holy
the entire
fuck.
way. We get there to this town, and it's like this huge like roadhouse club kind of thing. But part of it is like the area like. When you go through Vegas, like in the afternoon, you see like the guys sitting at the couches with all like the horse races and the numbers. And
there was horse races going on?
Like the betting's going on, and
that's where my dad was.
That's where your dad was.
Oh boy, some things never change.
So he was already there by the time I got there.
He had been there for hours.
I'm sure he had. He had all kinds of slips in his hand.
Really?
And like pens in his ear.
He did?
He had like rolled up like magazine things in the back of his pocket. I don't even like almanacs and Beckett's. Who knows?
Beckett's.
That sounds about right.
That was that.
Did he look like he'd been winning?
At the game of life or at
No, at the casino.
I mean,
did it look like he's like, are those Care Bears residual checks being gambled at the window, or is he rolling in the dough?
Like when when you come up a few hands of blackjack like at the casino and that look on your face that you have?
Yeah.
He didn't have that look on his face.
Oh. Well. Bobby's on the phone with us. SoCal
Yep.
Bobby.
What's up? These past few weeks I've been busy throwing parties, mostly on like Fridays or Saturdays, and trying to make some extra money from it. It's pretty cool. When you organize an event, people come put $5 at the entrance, and it pays for the whole thing. It's pretty sweet.
So where did this come
last
from,
night-
except for just promoting yourself on your
Where's
parties?
the events? Where do you have the events? Are they mixers?
Sometimes we have them at cultural centers. Like on Friday night, this Friday night, we'll have one at a fire station that was shut down a few years ago, and it's in Pasadena. The events page is now on. There you go.
What?
Cable guy Jeff, you're going to be in Pasadena. Why don't you go to that?
I may or may not be. I might be a little busy at that time.
Busy.
All Sunday Night Stu viewers get in for free. I'm telling you.
$5 off?
Exactly.
Wow.
Do you get drink tickets with that?
100% off.
Hey, and the keg's on me, so you guys show up. You'll have some
Damn.
fun, I promise.
Whoa, shit.
But
Well,
bunch of 21 plus girls, I'm telling you, it's gonna be so fun.
Stu can never turn down a nice free kegger.
You cannot say no to that.
I can say no to whatever I want.
I know.
You're not the boss of me.
Wow.
Oh my god, last night was freaking crazy.
What happened
It was
last
like
night?
There was 3 stories of apartment buildings that were all partying at the same time. It was like seriously like a drunk wet orgasm.
Wow.
So did you? Do you want to get into more detail about that, or
Well, I tried the Doug workout.
the Doug workout,
The Douglas Powers workout.
which is what?
Get in. Oh, you know.
What the hell's going on here?
Douglas Powers workout.
Wow.
Getting down dirty.
Oh, that's the Douglas Power. That's now known as the Douglas Power. I guess, being that he hit 1092, he deserves to have that act called in his favor. He's Mr. 1092.
Oh my gosh. There was a balcony last night. I'm telling you that for sure.
There was a balcony. It's good. Some structural support. Joe, you
I
look
wish
like
there
you
was
want to
some
say
structural
something.
support to this conversation.
Yeah. What do you want to do to improve the conversation, Joe?
Press end.
Hey, what's your favorite drink, Stu?
Snapple.
Snapple?
Vitamin water.
Alcoholic.
O'Doul's.
O'Doul's is good.
Schlitzke.
Schlitz.
Schlitz, I've never heard of that one before.
That's the best one.
My favorite drink
If
of
you
all
like
time.
drinking and you're gay, you'll love a Schlitzke.
Oh my god. My favorite drink of all time is called KCT. It's Hennessy, Sprite, lemon, featured by Tech9, but fucking it's the best.
Featured by
I finished the whole handle of Hennessy by myself last night.
Handle, jeez, that's crazy.
Cray.
Fuck, you know those little like $30 little things?
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. You know what? It's way better than the fucking cranberry vodka. Like
He's
Persians
right.
are supposed to be
He's
manly.
not wrong about that. Now there's a kid that knows what he's saying.
Yes, he does.
None of that cranberry vodka shit. You know what I'm screaming?
Hey, isn't like the Bay Area known for like their larger homosexual populations?
I don't know. Is that what you want to talk about?
I'm just joking, Cam.
Speaking of which. No?
What?
No. Oh my God.
No?
Screenshot this while you have the opportunity.
Yeah. That's going to get a lot of likes on Facebook.
Pass on that one, but
Bobby, thank
Yo.
you for being such a cool dude.
That was.
You're a
I'll
cool
talk to you
dude.
later, Stu.
I'm not. We don't have to. We don't have to say goodbye just yet.
yes, we do.
Oh, for sure.
Yes, we do.
What a tough crowd.
What the fuck? Can we just like
This is hilarious.
call this out right now?
Dude,
Where's
it's like the
Clarence?
return of Freddie Mercury right here.
Bobby,
Bobby.
Yo.
I've watched you grow up over the years.
I know, huh?
Your hair has gone from short to long to short again.
That's so funny you noticed.
Your dreams have gone from big to bigger to biggest.
You know.
You now wear collared shirts. You used to just wear no shirt. Your chair looks like it spins pretty well.
Ah.
It spins, you know, it does the thing.
You're as entertaining to Joe Reaver as you were 6 years ago.
Jesus Christ.
Joe, not a fan of SoCal Bobby. I personally am a fan, and I think that SoCal Bobby could convert Joe.
I was a fan, and then this horrible banter that was going on.
Joe's not a fan of our banter, Bobby.
Just awful
Joe's
banter.
kind of an asshole.
Well, no shit he is.
He's always
The
been.
guy just starts talking about like some party he threw at a pool or something like that, and like there's kegs and who likes Red Bulls. It's like, what are you talking about? They starts talking about gays in the north.
Get that shit. God damn
Yo,
it.
Joe. Yo, Joe, remember when you got in the fight with John on air?
No, I don't remember that.
Bobby, I want to
Stop fishing for topics, Bobby.
Bobby, you're not going to win Joe over. I like you, Bobby. I think you're great, and that's what's important. It's not the Sunday Night Joe. It's the Sunday Night Stu. Joe is an asshole. But, Joe, do you want to say anything else to Bobby while you've got him on the horn?
Just he needs to learn more songs of guitar. He got me with that.
He what now?
He got me with the guitar. He needs to learn more songs on the guitar.
Where's Bobby?
He's gone. Thank God.
No.
He's
Put him
planning-
back on, Jeff. Put Bobby back on
Wait,
for
I
a
think
second.
we had an emergency
Hold
breakthrough.
on a minute.
Hold on.
Put Bobby back on for 1 second, Jeff. I
Trying
will get
to.
to that other call in 1 second.
All right. Go ahead.
Bobby, you there?
Yep.
You got some shout-outs you want to give?
Shout outs to the homies in the chat room.
Yeah.
You know, Lissa, I love you, girl.
Listen, Bobby loves you. Why don't you just fuck him?
Oh my.
At least make love.
She doesn't make love.
Shit, she ain't be knowing about that make love shit. Bobby, I can predict that
Yo.
Lissa would show up to one of your functions in Pasadena for $5. She's in there.
She wouldn't even need the $5.
You would get her in for free. She's going to save 100%. She's not passing up on a chance.
She ain't passing that shit up.
Especially if there's
It's
a
like a
possibility that
fat-
Clarence will be there.
Oh, it's going to be such a big party, you guys. If you don't come, you're missing out, I
Project
promise.
X 2? Is this going to be
No, what
Project
you
X
need
2?
to do is if you want like Clarence to show up, you like throw the kid a 50. Be like, Clarence, I'll give you $50.
Well, yeah, he'll make an
You
appearance.
come
an
down to the
appearance
party,
fee.
you make an appearance, you do some shimming on the floor, take some photos, and call it a day. You throw Clarence $50, he'll show up to your party this Friday.
That's an appearance fee.
That's
called
like
appearance. There
10
you go.
cups. You sell 10 cups, you cover Clarence's appearance fee.
There you go.
Is there going to be beer pong?
Oh, hell yeah.
Do you want Clarence Obama to come to your event?
Yeah, I would love that.
He charges by the hour.
Will you give him $50 for 1 hour?
1 hour. Oh my God. Only if you all come with them.
It's a Clarence only special this month.
Yeah.
If you add another
All right.
zero to that paycheck.
But Clarence will film whatever happens there, and there's a chance that your footage will end up on the Sunday Night Stu.
All right. Hey, fuck it. I'm done.
Clarence, you owe me fucking 10%.
Wait a minute. That was my idea.
Clarence, you are going to be going to
There you go.
Bobby's party. That's
There
a
you go.
$50 fee. For
Still work hard for that $5 footlong.
Clarence officially has made $50 more than I have doing appearances
Yeah.
from being on the Sunday Night Stu.
Fact.
He's
Do you
up-
accept PayPal?
he does.
We're gonna move this along.
Sweet.
Yeah, no, but PayPal, you have to pay. There's a charge for it. 'cause
Clarence
of
just
ATM
got a
fees.
gig. Do you want Clarence to
That'd
come
be
in the
pretty sick.
outfit like this? You want him to come in his outfit with the whole shimmy outfit?
Come with the
Add on?
homies. You'll have fun.
The homies won't be joining him. This is a Clarence only.
I'll come with I could come with like my.
He might bring his cousin Anthony.
No, I could bring some.
Bring your cousin Anthony.
Maybe he
That
should bring
sounds like a deal.
Trugman.
I roll deep. I roll deep.
Okay. All right. Well, Bobby, thank you very much. We do have another call.
Peace
But,
out, guys.
take care. That's Bobby. Clarence is going to go to his party. Get in touch with Clarence. We got one final call of the evening. You are on the Sunday Night Stu. Who are you?
This is Walt Walters.
Walt Walters.
Yes.
Whoa, Walters.
Walt Walters calling into the show. Wow.
Whoa, are you using your minutes?
Using your minutes.
What'd you say?
Is your budget allow you to use minutes right now? Because these aren't anytime minutes right now.
The prepaids don't have
yeah.
anytime minutes.
Well, actually, it's not mine. I'm actually using free internet right now, so it's great.
Using free internet. Are you calling us on your phone? Is this a dial-up call?
Maybe.
What's this bit that's happening?
Dial-up. Dial-up caller. Walters, you're on the air.
What's going on, man?
What's the problem, Walt?
I was sitting around just watching the show, and just because I happen to be sitting at a coffee shop that might offer free internet doesn't make it an internet cafe, by the way.
That is an internet cafe.
Fact.
Well, how many hours do you have left on your AOL CD?
I got some torrents, so I'm good.
Here's a way
I'm good
to
to go.
judge if it's an internet cafe, okay?
Right.
Look to your
I have
left.
to keep it down in here.
Look to your left.
Okay.
Right. Look to your right.
Okay.
Now, how many young Asian guys are there in there?
None, but there's a couple of older gentlemen reading a book and drinking coffee.
You might be at a coffee shop.
Are they reading from their Kindles?
Are other people sitting on computers? Are you on a desktop right now?
Do you own the
No.
computer that you're typing from?
I do.
He's such a fucking liar. This guy is lying right now. You are not at a fucking coffee shop because I happen to know, Walt Walters, that you are at, what's that place, Clarence? We saw you, Walt.
No, you didn't.
Yes, we did. Where's Clarence? Clarence, where
Yes.
did we not see Walt Walters at that internet cafe?
We did see Walt.
It's like the Red Dragon Cafe.
Yeah,
or
and
something.
are you talking about the one with the little dancers and whatnot by the door?
Yes.
Yeah, and the little waitresses and whatnot. They come by and they refill if you want like coffee or tea and boba and whatnot. Yeah, I remember.
Well, that was earlier. And I just had to stop in there so I could update my fantasy football. That's all that was about.
That's all.
Who
That's
still
all?
goes to internet cafes? Are you playing Yu-Gi-Oh over there?
No, I'm not.
Are you on one of those penguin sites trolling for kids?
No, I'm actually watching the show, and I'm calling in because I'm mad because you invited Cam back.
Wow, you sound
and-
so angry, Walt. Jeez,
Wow.
this is what emotion you're conveying.
I'm calling in because I'm
I don't wanna
really.
get-
I'm calling in
I don't
because
wanna
I'm
get-
really
I don't want to
mad,
get kicked out of here.
and I'm really angry, and I'm so mad because I'm
I
Walt.
don't want to yell. I don't want to yell at this place because I don't want to get kicked out. But like I noticed that you
He doesn't
invited
get
Cam
his
back.
membership.
Well, I'm sure you just
And
go right
I'm-
next
I'm
door to
mad
the
at
other
that.
internet cafe.
Walt, Cam is way more entertaining than you. Let's be honest.
Well, I mean, so
Joe Reaver,
I don't think
right
so.
now, Joe Reaver, as defiant as he is more entertaining right now than anything you have done on the show, Walt. True or false?
well, that's Joe. We're talking about Cam. True or false?
Why do you think? Give me one example of you bringing something to the table other than chairs.
I don't know. I mean, I can't
You don't
really
even
put on
know.
the spot.
I throw you so
Right
many
now.
opportunities after opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, and I ask you. You go, oh, I got some great ideas for the show. I go, what's your idea? And you're like, I don't know.
Well, why don't you let the viewers decide instead of
The
yourself?
viewers, what? Come on, Walt.
Why don't you let the customer decide?
The
The
customer.
customer's always right.
Not in our case.
The customer's wrong in this case.
Customer's always an
We don't
asshole.
have that policy at this store. The customer
Oh, okay.
here, the customer has already signed off power of attorney to us
Yeah.
by entering the premises. We have full control over their rights.
Damn straight.
Fact.
Okay. Well, Well, I mean, I see you invited Cam back. I would like to come. I think there should be some sort of competition or something.
What
I don't know.
competition? Walt, what are you going to do? I mean, I've given you the easiest shit. I mean, it sounds awful. It sounds like it's going to be so bad. Like, I'd rather talk to SoCal Bobby for 3 hours.
Ugh.
Oh, you just crossed the line.
Yeah, well, see, now he's being entertaining slightly. Walt, what sort of competition? What sort of competition?
Talent competition. Why don't you come up with
and
the
then he
competition?
wants me to come up with the idea. Like,
why
do I have to do it?
Like,
why do I have to fucking hold your hand? You want to be on the show? Do something.
Okay.
Clarence
You know what?
has fucking suspenders on, and he's dancing all the night away. Look at him, Clarence.
Right.
He shimmy. He does this new one that's fucking awesome. He contributes. Cable Guy Jeff is sweating like a fucking pig about to go to Maui because they just won it on the fucking Showcase Showdown at The Price is Right, and they know that they're so excited they just won the Showcase Showdown, but they know once they land in Hawaii they are fucked. Cable Guy is sweating that much right now from putting this show together. Joe Reaver, I don't know what to say about Joe Reaver, but I'll say this. Walt Walters, what have you done?
For me lately.
Period. Not even lately. What have you done, Walt?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I think I do a pretty good job running the chat room.
Running the
chat room. When you told me to do that.
Chat room. So now you run the chat room.
You couldn't even have Jamie in check.
People
What did you control? What did you control?
People in the chat room. Walt Walters runs you. Walt Walters runs you. If you're watching the show, Walt just said that he runs you. If Walt Walters runs you and you need your runs you leader back.
Stu, I can't really yell in this coffee
Well, if you can't yell, Walt, then here's what we're gonna do.
What I'm saying is, I think I did a pretty good job.
Hold up. Walt, listen. I don't want you to get kicked out of the establishment, much like I didn't want Doug Powers to give away his trade secret. So, Walt, why don't you tell me what you were gonna say in the "Where do you see this dick" voice?
Stu.
Yes.
I think I did a
there
pretty
is
good,
too
I
much
think I did a
bass
pretty
in
good
your
job.
voice. There is way too much bass. That is not yin yang.
Look, man.
I'm answering your question.
But not in the right
So
way.
he won't even humor me like Doug. Doug's talking about one of the most important decisions of his life, and he is talking about it in the "Wait till they see this dick" voice. Walt Walters can't even plead his case in the "Wait till they see this dick" voice when I ask him to do it. Another example, he is burying himself. Go ahead, Walt.
Question, I'm going to answer it. Can I answer your question? You answer.
Plead your case.
All right.
Go ahead and plead your case.
I think I did a pretty good job with the one duty that you did give me, and that is to, you said not run, monitor the chat room, and I did a good job with that.
You did a good job. How, Walt? How?
I think I do a very good job interacting with the viewers. I do a very good job. Once you ask the viewers,
you do a very good job of interacting with the viewers. Well, you are. I mean, oh my God.
Right.
So I should bring you back so you can sit here and do nothing and interact with the viewers. How? You're typing? Is he good with you guys? Do you guys love Walt? Do you guys... I have Emp1241 here says, Walt, you should slam your face against the keyboard repeatedly until you knock the fucking sense into you.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's awesome.
That's interaction.
Fact.
Right. I think the viewers do like me.
Well, what could you possibly... Okay, so then I ask you. You say, I think the viewers like me. Then I say to you, well, what would you do to make that, what do you want to do? Come on back. Give me a reason. Like, what are you going to do? And then you say, I don't know. You come up with it.
Right.
How is that fair?
Like,
that's not
fair.
I
said come up with the competition.
Why do I need to come up with it? Why? I've got other things to do, Walt.
Show a little initiative.
I have other shit going on that revolves
Let me
around my life other than coming up with some competition for you to be in, because I don't even want you to be here.
Stu, let me ask you this. When Cam and Clarence boxed, whose idea was that? Because I know it wasn't theirs.
It's irrelevant. Clam and Karen
Why won't you answer that question?
Actually, I was one of the co-contributors for the boxing match in which we suckered Cam into possibly being willing to fight, because he was chicken shit and did not eat the placenta pill. and he manned up actually, and
He didn't man up, Clarence. That fight sucked.
he manned up. He got in the ring.
Still, I would watch Cam and Clarence box for 13 hours before I would have Walt come back here.
Hey, but you know what, though? With Clarence answering that question, that actually helps plead my case because I'm just showing it wasn't Cam's idea.
I mean, who cares about Cam? This isn't about Cam. Cam has,
I'm saying, though, so why? So when I say come up with something...
Cam is a
like,
lovable...
why can't you
Cam
do
is
that?
a lovable guy.
I'm a lovable guy.
To who?
Like, you're trying to plead your case, but you're stating are facts or what you believe are facts.
You haven't
Like,
even given
I'm
me a
lovable.
fact. You said you're good at
show us that
chatting
you're
in the
lovable.
chat room.
Show us that you're lovable. The fans don't even know when you've been lovable. Like, be lovable. If you say you're funny,
I'm very
perform,
lovable.
do a joke, something. That's all he's asking.
Okay. Well,
Walt, listen, Walt, listen. All
Right.
I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to throw you a bone, man.
Shit, you
I'm
threw him a
trying.
whole gang of them.
I'm trying to give you an opportunity. I've given you so many chances. Yes or no? Yes or no? How many times have we had a discussion where I'm like, "Yo, Walt, we should just like try to pick up, action with you on the show. You got to do more stuff, man." And you're like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah," and then you don't do anything. How many times have I complained? This is not the first time. Stop me when I'm lying, Walt.
Right.
How many times have I said it to you?
You've said it a few.
And when Jamie Kennedy was on the show and he was with the fucking chat room, which in hindsight is cool that he was in the chat room, that's totally awesome. But I asked you how many times to take that laptop away from him.
Right.
How many times?
You did ask me. You did ask me a lot.
Like more than 5?
Yeah.
More than 5.
That fair? Is that fair?
Wow. So I mean, and then do I even need to bring up that I took you to
Hold
SummerSlam?
on. Can I?
And you didn't even buy me
speak
a
on that?
sandwich.
Can I speak on that?
Make it quick, Walt, because I do have to go.
Okay. Well, he was asking for it too. So he heard you telling me no, and then he kept asking, "What was I supposed to do?" And why didn't you say, "Jamie, stop asking"?
I believe I did. And it's not for me
You
to tell the
didn't.
guest. It's for me to tell you, who's supposed to be the leader of the chat room, to take his leadership elsewhere if it's like causing a problem.
Right.
I mean,
Well,
you
again,
lost
okay.
control.
Well, like I said before, I'm sorry for
No,
doing
you
what
didn't
your
say
guest
sorry.
asked
That's
me
the
to do.
first time you've ever said that.
No, I did, and then you said my apology was smug. Do you not remember that?
Your apology was smug. Now I remember. You were giving me a smug apology.
Right. So I did apologize. So what you just said was not true.
Walt, listen, I'm not going to come up with any ideas for you. Since the viewers seem to love you, you can corroborate with them. But if you don't have an idea, then it's a no-go. It's an absolute no-go.
All right.
So you're more than welcome to watch the show from an internet cafe, or you're more than welcome to watch the show
Coffee
and
shop.
chat. You want to call in, that's fun. But if you want to be a part of the show, Walt, the door is open for you. But what you need to do is come to us with something more than just chairs. You got to bring more than just chairs to the table around here.
Right. All right. Well, we'll
am I
figure it
wrong?
out.
Am I wrong?
You're right.
Am I an asshole?
Yes.
You really do believe that I'm an asshole?
What?
Why am I an asshole?
I mean, there's a laundry list of reasons, but
Well, go ahead. Give me one reason.
one reason.
Yes.
You keep referring to me as Jewish.
I mean, listen, here you go. Another opportunity for him to be entertaining where he could, like, incriminate me, say some crazy shit, be really funny there. And, like, this is what he delivers. That's me throwing him. I'm like, I keep teeing it up for him. Like I would say, Clarence, you once went parasailing and fell into a pit of snakes. How was that?
You talking about when I went to Belize? That was pretty fun. I
See?
mean, I was
Clarence
going-
Obama fucking knows what's up. I throw Clarence a lifeline, and I know I'm safe.
Right.
Clarence Obama once got a BJ from a girl that he thought was 21. Turns out that she was actually 71. Clarence, wasn't that a weird experience?
It was. I was wondering why she was giving me a lot of extra lip.
Yeah,
I realized this was extra
All right,
gum.
all right. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
The people, damn Gina, smiling up a storm. Lissa, Colgate kid, big white smile.
Right.
Because Clarence is entertaining.
I know. I'm in training. I'm an apprentice.
Wait, you just said you were the leader, though.
I thought you're the leader. Are you the leader? Are you giving up your
That's-
leadership?
I used the wrong words. You hired me to monitor the chat room. I think I do a very good job.
If you think Walt Walters does a good job on the Sunday Night Stew, press 1. If you think that he does not do a good job and needs to bring it, press 2.
Wow, the 2s came before you finished. Before you even finished, the 2s came.
2.
Wow.
2. 1.5. All right.
We'll take that as a 2.
2. Walt. I thought these
Big
people.
Cat is Big Cat's opinion only matters.
I thought they love you. Big Cat
They do.
picked 5, which is Colt Cabana's story about how he fell on the diving board. Trying to jump in the pool. That's what we call a callback. Walt, unfortunately, please don't call back. I would like to say peace out, Walt. When you're ready to come back and be on the show, be my guest. Just bring it. That's all I ask.
All right.
All right. Good luck with that.
All right, bye.
It's Walt Walters.
Ugh.
If you guys missed any of tonight's show, it's going to replay.
Does it have to?
It's fun times. I'm Stu Stone. I want to say thank you guys for watching. Honestly,
bye, everybody.
Clarence Obama recently
see you next week.
Ate raw goat. He just went in there. It was raw goat's vagina. He found out after the fact.
It was a stew, though. It was a stew.
Goat's vagina stew. He
stew.
only ate it because it was called stew, and he was like, "Oh well, stew."
I trusted it.
Yeah, a name you can trust. Cable Guy Jeff, thanks, buddy. There's going to be some big things happening coming, I would imagine, this November. Right around this time last year, we were announcing big changes were happening for November.
Yeah, that always happens.
Let's see if we can make it right this time. The big changes coming around here come November. October should be very interesting. A lot of traveling and whatnot on my part. It's going to be some interesting shows coming up. But don't forget to keep supporting and keep tuning in. I will be here live next Sunday night. Yes, I will.
You will?
I will. I am Stu Stone. Thank you for watching. I love you guys.
Don't cry.
And I am adorable.
Call it.
Look, Ma, I made it, well, not exactly, but I'm making it happen. Getting paid for the rapping. A good old-fashioned daily overnight success. After 25 years of blood, sweat, tears, no less. The following is brought to you by perseverance and how you shouldn't judge a book by its appearance. About going for the gusto and don't fear shit. Yeah, your boy's yelling, but no one hears shit. It's about that time that I get heard. I'm killing every syllable, you're feeling every word. I got 'em saying, damn, man, it's absurd how this her nerd can twist them verbs, burn them herbs, kiss them birds, get little Miss Muffet to get them curds. That was pretty much it. The spit of the year, one hit and it all gets shit from here.